So that's the end of England's run in the World Cup 2026. Just finished, well, we finished last night against France, beating them 6-4, was it? I can't
Yeah,
remember what the score was in the
6-4.
end, but it was a bit of a training game in the first half, wasn't it? And I think France decided they should play some football in the second half. But
I wouldn't say
entertaining.
it's that. I think it's decisions from Tuchel again.
Well, yeah, first off, we did look like it's like we'd taken the weight off our shoulders and thought we would play football. I think it looked better than it was because France just didn't want to be there. But it was that's how the fans want England to play, a bit more attacking and on the ball and confident.
Well, the fans that care about England want to play like that. The fans that think Tuchel's done amazing and that he's going to win the Euros with us, they're the ones that don't care.
Okay, they don't care.
Not really.
Well, they obviously care if he wants to win the Euros.
Yeah, with Tuchel.
It doesn't matter who the manager is. If you're winning, it doesn't matter who the manager is, does it? I would say yesterday we were playing well in the first half, and I'm not sure that that's Tuchel's fault. I think that's the players trying to prove a point that if you let us play football, we can do it. You got fast Rashford on one side and fast Saka on the other side, and then
Won't
you
say
haven't
that
got Kane up
fast.
front. You've got a focal point up front, and all of a sudden we start playing attacking, fast, flowing football, which is to me is how Tuchel wanted to play, but never actually got him to play like that. So yesterday, I think the players in that first half were the reason why they played like that, and then half time comes and Tuchel makes a decision to take off one of the best players in Rashford,
And then brings on Watkins.
and awful.
I think Watkins' first involvement in the game gave the ball away. France scored the first goal.
Yeah, well, so what? I mean, I understand he's clearly wanting to get Watkins on just to give him some game time in the World Cup, but that decision backfired as far as I'm concerned because you don't take the two outlets that were doing really well for you in the first half. Why would you change that? If you wanted to give Watkins some time, then take Tony off and just do like for like because he's not a winger. You play him out of position.
Tony wasn't that good.
You don't need to be good, but his role in that was to stay up front and occupy the centre.
Tony had a good ball coming to the box. I don't know who it was from.
Awful.
And he decided it hit off his knee and went about 15 yards back.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's the answer, but he did a role.
Yeah.
His role in that anyway.
I still think Calvert-Lewin should have been called up. Someone that's in the box and can do something in the box with it.
Yeah, maybe. So we've ended the World Cup with a win in third place, whatever that means, and
A load of bollocks.
and generally I don't think we played well all the way through the tournament. I think we've done a few 20-minute spells where we've done well. The best game to watch for me was the Mexico game. Not because we played well, I don't think we played well, but I just thought the whole atmosphere around it, the sending off, having to go and defend that lead, I think was good.
What do you mean by atmosphere?
Like the whole, we're in that stadium where they'd not lost for so many years and the build up to the game. Everything to me made that game a great game to watch.
I must say, the altitude or whatever it was didn't really seem a problem to the players.
No,
I don't know how Neymar complained to the FA about that.
They're making a big thing about it, really.
Yeah, and they needed gas masks. Then whatever they're called, gas oxygen.
None of the players said it made any difference.
No.
I didn't hear anybody.
What was the other one? There was another one, and they also saying that they hadn't lost there in how many games?
Oh, God knows.
80, wasn't it?
Yeah, forever.
I don't really know how, because that team was awful.
No, Mexico aren't a good team.
If they play like that all the time, then they shouldn't be getting all them wins. Unless that was just an off day for them. But
I just think it didn't work. The whole everything. Basically, what I was saying that game, England didn't play well, but I enjoyed watching that game because it felt like a proper game. And then obviously we didn't play well all the way up to that. We've had a really easy run up to the semi-final. It's not easy, obviously, but good, relatively easy. The likes of Norway, and you should be winning those.
Norway, we should have lost.
Yeah, we struggled again.
If Sorloth had passed that ball to Haaland, it'd be a very different conversation.
Yeah, we should have. We didn't play well. That's what I'm saying. We didn't play well.
No, I'm just saying.
And we got through. We scraped through to the semis, and a massive opportunity to be a poor Argentina team.
Yeah.
And I think Tuchel blew it for us. Absolutely blew it. It was there for the taking. 1-0 up. we obviously dropped a bit deep, but
A bit.
he should
Come
be
on.
screaming from the sidelines to move up the pitch and get the defenders and Pickford and they should be screaming for the midfield to get out of the way and push. You should be 10 metres in front of us, and none of that happens because we haven't got any leaders in the England team. There's nobody out there.
And our captain is probably the quietest player on the pitch.
Yeah, and he doesn't help. If you're the captain and you can't be telling him to get up the pitch when you're the one that is the very first player to drop in deep.
Well, if we didn't have Kane all the way back for that first goal, that would have been given offside, because Kane was the one that played him on.
Yeah, he shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
It's not nonsense, and that's the manager's fault. The manager was weak. He should have taken him off. That game, Kane needed to bring off, and he needed.
No, he shouldn't have played it.
Or
He shouldn't have even started against Argentina.
Well, you start him.
No,
he's world
you don't.
Class. But he needs. If you're the manager, you dictate how.
He's been awful this whole tournament.
Yep, he hasn't. But if you're the manager, you dictate how you want the team to play. And if he's not playing how you want you to play, then you bring him off or you tell him.
Was he good against Ghana?
No, none of the teams.
Was he good against Mexico?
Don't know. Can't remember. And I just think
Gave a penalty away.
The against Mexico, it wasn't his game. We needed. It was a backstool game. That was.
But was he good though?
No, again.
Right.
Did he come off in that game? I can't remember.
No, he didn't.
No, he should have done.
Was he good against Norway?
Don't know.
It's either yeah or
I
no.
don't think the team played well against.
It's yeah or no.
It's not. I can't remember that.
Well, it's yeah or no.
Well, it's not though, is it?
Yeah or no.
Can't
Just
give
say
you-
yeah or no.
Why?
Just say.
Why?
Just say.
Can't tell you if I don't remember. Did he score?
No.
Right. Did he make an assist?
No.
Did he drop deep, get the ball, and make play from the?
No, he
field?
dropped deep, gave us a goal away.
Right. Okay. I remember now. He gave he pretended he got fouled. Didn't
Yeah.
He? Yeah. So he was poor against.
Yeah. Was he good against Argentina?
No, he should have been brought.
4 games there that he's been awful.
No, but he still scored lots of goals.
Wow, lots of goals.
Yep.
You could put Tony up front and he'd probably score the same amount of goals.
I'm not sure he would, but Tony would bring a different.
Panama, we got Croatia,
It's
Ghana.
about the team, innit, and what's best for the team. And
We look better without him and Bellingham.
Bellingham. Watkins up front would probably have done better. But I think generally we've been
Just said that.
we've been poor, haven't we? Poor all tournament. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. We've done all right, and then and then we had the opportunity to win that semi-final from going up 1-0 when I don't know if we even deserved to be 1-0 up, but anyway, we went 1-0 up.
Thanks to Gordon.
Yeah, thanks to good move, to be fair, and we blew it. Manager blew it, I should say, and that's that, innit? To me, he should be gone now. He was brought in for a very specific reason, which is to
I still think
get us further than we'd ever gone before. Yeah, we got third place, but you can't. Third or fourth is the same thing as far.
I still think he was hoping we played Germany.
No,
I still think he was hoping that.
but,
Just so that we could lose to Germany.
He's as far as I'm concerned, he should be gone now. Move on. You can't get Pep. If you can't get Pep, you bring somebody else in. It doesn't matter. We've tried all the foreign managers. We tried Capella. We had Sven.
I'm still saying Sean Dyche.
No.
Well, if that assistant coach can get as an assistant coach who's playing in League Two,
Doesn't matter. He's a coach, not a manager. What about a manager who makes decisions and makes the right decision at the right time?
yeah, and Sean Dyche does do
We had all
that.
these foreign managers, and they're
all wank.
failed. They all failed. Then we brought in Southgate, and he changed the whole mentality, and I thought he did really, really
Go
well.
back to having an English manager, which is the whole point of England national team.
Yeah, it should be, but it doesn't seem to be. So many of the teams now are not run by their nationals, are they?
Well, it should be. 'Cause that's the whole
It should
point.
be, but it
It's the
doesn't.
whole point.
But I would bring in I think there's still a communication issue, even if he speaks such good English. But some things, I don't think he
Language
knows
barrier.
the players well enough either.
No, he doesn't. I mean, I think the only one that he's got a good connection with is John Stones, by the looks of it.
So, yeah, possibly, but there's not enough. I don't think he knows the play. Like, if you're an English manager, you've watched those players all the time,
Yeah.
week in, week out. If you come in as a foreign manager, you haven't seen them for the last however many years, week in, week out. You've got to learn pretty quickly. And it's almost impossible, isn't it? And I think he doesn't quite understand his players well enough to me. To me, he'd be gone. And who you bring in, I don't know. We'd have to think about that. But-
Dyche.
Fucking Dyche, Christ. I'd rather not have a manager and just let the team pick itself than bring Dyche.
He isn't that bad.
No, he's not that bad, but he's not an international manager.
We do better than Tuchel.
He just Hoofield field.
Yep, there you go.
Hoofield field. That'll be the
Yeah.
tactics there. We're not
Bring
that
it back.
team.
Bring it back.
No, we've moved on from that. So, Paul, Tuchel should go, but he won't. I think he'll stay for the Euros.
Well, they've already said that.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen. But we'll see.
Well, you don't know that, do you?
No. Don't know that. You don't know that.
Well, if they've said it themselves, then it's pretty obvious he's going to stay.
No, it's not obvious. They're saying
It
that
is.
because they've given him a contract for the Euro. But they've also said they're going to review the whole situation after, after the World Cup. So, plenty of time. I'm pretty sure if Pep says that, I'll be the next England manager, they'll sack him off and they'll start again.
Well, we have also just finished our best place in 60-odd years, so that'll probably be another reason why they're going to keep him.
They might do, yeah, but third or fourth is irrelevant, isn't it?
Well, I'm just saying what they might do.
They might do. They probably will. I literally said that. I think they'll keep him, but I wouldn't. But what do I know? I'm just, a football fan, like the rest of you, and who got really frustrated by watching what.
Well, some of my mates think he's really good.
Well, that's your mates, isn't it? They obviously don't know much about football either.
As I've said that.
Yeah. So anyway, there we go. World Cup, as far as I'm concerned, was a bit of a disaster. Not because the players. Normally we'd blame the players, and I have done in the past where they just don't care or they're not doing the best. But now I can't blame the players. I think they put in what they could, and now I think it was literally down to the manager not picking the right players from the first squad right from day one. Why Cole Palmer's not in the team? Why
Forget Palmer. It should be Maguire in that team.
Yeah, Maguire.
Straight away.
Maguire. He should have been in the team. Shaw should have been in the team.
Yeah.
Trent
Hall.
Trent wasn't in the team.
Lewis Hall.
There's so many.
James
players.
Garner.
And I think all of those decisions came back to haunt him as well. He ended up playing centre backs at right back.
Yeah.
And it's all stuff that he should have seen. James getting injured. Yeah, James was poor all World Cup.
I think James got injured every season, hasn't he?
5 or 6 out of 10 every single game that he played, James, and he got injured. No surprise there.
You can't win headers against his...
Yeah. Then bringing him into midfield, James is a mid. So if you're a midfielder like Mainu, didn't get a look in any game, and he must have fallen out with the manager because Mainu was made for that Argentina game.
You're telling me
Mainu under control?
And I don't think Mainu's injured either, because you're telling me someone that's not played any minutes is getting injured.
Literally just saying the same thing.
I'm just saying.
He's fallen out with the manager.
I'm just saying, aren't I?
So Mainu, to me, was made for that Argentina game. Should have been on the.
Well, he should have started.
Should have played.
He's miles better than Elliot Anderson.
Different types of players.
He's still better than Elliot Anderson. Anderson will pass the ball and go stand behind a player.
Anderson to me was good against Argentina, but I don't think he's a very. I don't know, what's he do? He wins the ball back and plays it sideways. I don't know. I don't see anything beyond that.
Really
Declan Rice needs to stand up and be the player that we know he can be.
He needs to get off free kicks. Because my word, he's awful at them. Just because he scored 2 against Real Madrid, he shouldn't be on every single one.
He wasn't, was he?
He was pretty much on every single one.
Not taking shots.
He was crossing it. He went to the keeper's arms every time.
Right.
And
well, possibly, but yeah, Declan Rice needs to step up now because I think we need a new captain. I don't think you can have Kane as captain going forward because there's got to be times now where he's brought off the pitch, or you got to find a way of playing with Kane. I still don't think we've found that way. I think the way that Tuchel set you could tell with the squad he chose, he wanted to play fast attacking wingers down and then that go beyond Kane because he knows Kane's going to drop in. But he didn't play like that throughout the whole tournament, did he?
No.
Madueke, awful. Why did he come? He keeps cutting inside and losing the ball. Go on the outside.
That Rio Engamoa I thought was good.
He should have
been. He's better than Madueke.
Yeah. But I don't know why modern day wingers just keep cutting inside because that's you're just going into trouble, aren't you? You're just going to where all the traffic is. Yeah. Go on the outside, you lose the ball, you might get a corner. Go on the outside, you might lose the ball, you might get a throw in. Go on the outside, you might not lose the ball and you get a crossing. So just go on the outside. 8 times out of 10 go on the outside. The other 2 times come inside and get a shot away. That's it, innit? Job done. But modern day wingers, they just cut inside. Makes it dead easy for defenders to defend against. But there you go. Anyway, that's my take on England's poor World Cup. Don't blame the players, blame the manager.
I don't have anything else to say.
You've got nothing to say. You agree?
Yeah.